My name is Eddie. Well, people say I'm mean. I grew my first mullet when I was 13. But it's 2:15. I'm outside a bar. I got a gun in my hand. I got a getaway car.
Thank you so much. Guys, you've just heard a little live music. The Ballad of Eddie Mullet started at 13, apparently.
Right.
Yeah, with the South Austin Jug Band, a live local band with a dedicated following. We have most of the members of the band joining us in the studio today. The joke is there is no juggist. Jug player. And you're just going to hear some wonderful bluegrass Americana style music. Led by bassist Will Dupuis today. He's going to be talking to us about celebrating a quarter of a century together. So first of all, I have to say, gentlemen, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
good morning
you.
to you.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having us, Rosie.
We have you on the show from time to time for different reasons.
Indeed.
You entertain kids, but this is your peer group. These are your friends, and you guys have been hanging together for 25 years. So talk to us a little bit about the band and who's joining us today.
Awesome. Well, over here on the guitar and principal vocalist, Mr. James Highland, all the way from Marble Falls. The famous, illustrious Mr. Warren Hood.
Oh, he's bragging on y'all now.
Indeed, indeed. And over here, my best friend since 13th grade, Mr. Matt Slusher on the mandolin.
And Slush is what I'm understanding we call you. So welcome, Slush. I have to know how y'all got together.
We actually were playing in different bands, and James actually came over. We started hanging out. They played on Tuesday nights, we played on Wednesday nights, and they needed a Monday night band. So we decided to collaborate and basically form our own band.
Gotcha.
And then started playing a weekly residency, and then it just kind of took off from there.
Where was this?
This was at a place called Mangoes, which is now Condos. And it's right across from Dirty Martin's there on Guadalupe.
I was going to say, 25 years, we're going to be talking about some ancient Austin history.
Indeed,
as far as Austin is concerned, things are changing so fast that 25 years feels like a minute ago now.
Indeed.
Talk to me about how y'all have changed, how your sound has developed, and including the Austin music scene over those 25 years.
Absolutely. So we were a full-time band essentially until about 2008, and then took a few years off and came back, and basically we do reunion shows now, and we play a ton of private parties. And so the things that have changed is now we all have alarm clocks and car insurance.
And big boy jobs.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we moved up to mortgages and children.
Oh boy.
So we're all, it's very fun for us now. It's such an outlet when we can get together in our adult lives and just go back and have all the fun and all the nostalgia of when we were, basically kids.
Absolutely, and jamming out. And I have to say, there are lyricists all among the group, because you told me a bit about your songwriting process. You guys basically bring lyrics to the table and work it out from there. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. Usually one writer would have a lyrical idea, and then we'd help them complete it, and then obviously kind of build the musical palette from there. So yeah, as a collaborative effort.
That is really cool. And I have to say, I did ask Slush, I didn't recognize what his musical instrument was.
That's all right.
Will you just tell me a little bit more about the mandolin while I've got you?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's an 8-string instrument. These are tuned in pairs. So these are all G's, D's, A's, E's. And so it gives it, if you only had one string, it'd be a little quieter like a ukulele. But by doubling those strings, it enables it to cut. And the mandolin essentially acts as like the snare drum in the music.
Oh, Oh, well, that's really good to know. I mean, that was
Absolutely.
educational, Will. Thank you.
Anytime, Rosie, anytime.
And then this is the bass that you're
Yeah,
playing
the upright
here.
bass, the doghouse bass, the bull fiddle if you're in West Texas. And so it's the largest instrument of the violin family.
It sure is a large instrument.
Indeed.
We're lucky to have a tall man to lug it around.
Makes me look skinny.
Oh, you guys are a ton of fun. And will you just talk to me a little bit about your genre of music? Because when you're playing, that's what I hear is more of a bluegrass sound, more of
Absolutely.
an Americana sound. Is that how you describe yourselves?
Yeah, we started under kind of like a bluegrass guys, but we always all played country music and western swing. And so when we got kind of out and saw other bluegrass bands when we were starting, we had a little more Texas to it, a little more swing, a little less Kentucky, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And then obviously we were just a good showcase for all the songs that we were writing, because we do have basically 4 singers in the band.
Which is awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Lucky to be so stacked with
Indeed.
talent.
If
The
you're having
group
an
of
off
you.
night, that's all right. You just pass the mic to the next guy.
And people can get excited because speaking of anniversary shows, you have one coming up over Labor Day weekend that people can come and see.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
we'll be playing at the ABGB. There, basically at Old Torf in Lamar. It's a wonderful indoor venue, air conditioned, and lots of parking. And we start at 8:30 p.m. And so we're celebrating having been basically a band for the last 25 years. I know we don't look old enough to have
You
been
do
in a
not.
band. You know,
21 at
but-
most is what I'd put all
Well,
your ages
thank you,
at.
Rosie. Checks in the mail. But we're just, it's great that this, I don't want to sound this way, but we're all still alive. We all still get together, and we still have this brotherhood around the band.
And that your music melds so beautifully together. Okay, you did touch on private parties, so just before we let you go, I want to make sure we say, hey, you can book if someone's looking for some good old time.
Absolutely. Just reach out to us at southaustinjugband.net. My phone number's all like in 7 different places on the internet, so just reach out to any of us, and we'd love to come play your ranch, your wedding, any sort of affair that or event that you think would be a good fit for.
Sounds like a good time to me. Congratulations on 25 years.
Thank you.
Now break a leg at your performance, gentlemen. Okay, 25 years of picking and grinning. Catch the band's 25th anniversary show at ABGB, as you heard, on August 29th. Learn more about them as well at southaustinjugband.net. Now the band is going to play us to break with another snippet of an original song called Turnaround. Y'all, take it away.
When sun is shining in person.